What's up, guys? Welcome back to FIU Dynasty. If you missed last episode, go ahead and check it out. We finished out the regular season, and as you could tell, we made the ACC championship after missing it last season. We're here going against number 4 Duke, who's also 11-1 on the season, 7-1 in conference play. And I believe last time we checked the CFP bracket, we had an automatic qualifier. So I believe that means that since we're outlined in a white box, that means we have made the college football playoff automatically. So there we go. We have automatically just made the college football playoff. So there's not really much to talk about besides jumping into this game against the Duke Blue Devils, who are a 91 overall. We are a 96 overall. It's number 4 versus number 5. This probably determines who gets that other one of the 4 first-round buys. So we would still want to win, but losing doesn't kick us out of the college football playoff. So, all right, here we are, ACC title game at Bank of America Stadium, home of the Carolina Panthers. So does that mean the FIU Panthers are going to win? You never know, but it's number 4 versus number 5. Winner gets a first-round bye. The loser still makes the college football playoff, but just won't get a first-round bye. We played Duke last year, I want to say, in the regular season, and we lost. That was one of our 2 losses last year, but we're looking to get revenge, and we're looking to get back the ACC title here in the conference championship weekend. All right, first moment is on a 2nd down and 4 on defense. Duke's just going to run the ball right up the middle. Pick up first down. All right, 1st and 10, another handoff to the running back. This one's 5 yards. And now it is 3rd down and 4. At the 6, can our defense get a stand? They're going to hand it off again, and we're all over that. He's going to lose 2 yards. And there our defense stands, and will force a Duke field goal. It is from the left hash. It's a close one. This is a prime CPU miss. But they make this one to get Duke the first points of the game and the lead. With a 3-0 start for Duke, gets in the first points in this ACC title game. Our first offensive moment here on 3rd and inches from the 39. We're going to hand it off to Akeem Olubi. I keep calling him Kevin Olubi. First down. But all right, same drive, 1st and 10. This one from the 16. We're going to start with a run to Akeem Olubi for 3. All right, loss of 4. 3rd down and 9 now. Can our offense do something here? Rolling it right. Just going to have to throw this one away. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing open. We're just going to have to settle for 3. Here we go. Another defensive moment from the 14-yard line, or the 19-yard line. QB keeper, how do I not make the play there? Breaks the tackle. Jesus. It's 2nd down and 3. Handoff. Jesus, I'm so bad at this game, dude. I'm horrific at this game. Touchdown Duke. Just broke a bunch of tackles. And Maldonado gets in the end zone for the score. Kevin Maldonado runs it in for the first touchdown of the day. Goes to the Duke Blue Devils. Another moment. 3rd and 4. What can we do? We're going to throw that underneath Dennis Bowe. First down. Now it's 3rd one. They're pressing on the outside. 3rd down and 1. We're going to pass it. Roll out right. Lobato, stay in bounds. Oh my God. They got to be aware of the fucking sideline, dude. All right, we're going to go for it. 4th and 1 from the 35. We are going to go for it. We have our big back Kevin Bibbs in the game. And Kevin Bibbs gets the first down and gets a little bit more than that. Picks up 12. All right, we got no points on that drive. Probably threw another interception. Jesus Christ. Can our quarterbacks just go a game without throwing a pick? 3rd down 6 for Duke. Wide open receiver. Now it's first to goal from the 2. For Duke. Hand off to the running back. Picks up nothing. And it's 3rd and goal from the 1. It's a read option. Pitch to the running back. We're all over that one. Going to lose 3 yards. We're going to go ahead here and use timeout. And Duke's going to go for it from the 4-yard line. This would be a big stand from our defense. 4th and goal from the 4. Dropping back. Throws underneath it and misses his receiver. It's incomplete. Defense allows no points on that drive. Way to go, defense. Makes the stop. And now we got to try to do a 2-minute drill with no timeouts and 57 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Just throw underneath here. Try to get some yards. 1st and 10. No timeout called. Or no. How in the world does he get me there? I go to scramble. There's nothing really. I mean, maybe Stokes underneath. But I'm thinking I can just run. How does he get me? No way. Yo, he just phased his hand through our fucking guy like he's fucking Ghost. All right, we're here in the 4th quarter, down by 20. The game just decided not to give me a moment that entire 3rd quarter. Now we're down by 20. On this 4th and 10, we put Danny Cornell back in the game because Ibarra threw 2 picks, and then he throws a dime right to Barry Gillikin. And we cut it to 13. And then right at halftime, the game gave him the ball at the 48. For some reason, they didn't return it. This game is just decided we weren't going to win this game. Touchdown, but now defense needs to make a stop again. And then the game puts me on a 4th and 14. This game is sick, dude. This game's awesome. All right, 4th and 14. Got to get it in there. It's picked off. Sick. Yep, we just weren't going to win this. The game decided we weren't going to win this one. So that's awesome. It's picked off the tip, intercepted. And just run the score, you fucking douchebags. All right, we lost. What a great ACC game. The game gave me 0 moments in the second half. Here, convert a 4th and 10, convert a 4th and 14. We were down by 20 halfway through the 4th quarter. That game just decided we weren't going to win this one. So there we go. Another loss to Duke. I love this game, dude. Absolutely love it. Quarterbacks today just decided, hey, they're feeling like Oprah fucking Winfrey. Here you go. Here's an interception. Here's an interception. Here's an interception. I threw 1 of these 5 picks. 1. The rest were the... Jesus Christ, dude. Who's going to be our quarterback for the playoffs? Might as well fucking on redshirt Taj Claiborne let him play, because Jesus Christ. Quarterbacks are absolute horseshit dog water. Rather have fucking Deacon Hill as my quarterback. Couldn't run the ball for shit. Gillikin had a really good game, I guess. But yeah, really bad game. Game decided that we weren't going to win today. Quarterbacks played like shit. Hey, look at that. No turnovers. What a shocker. God forbid we get a turnover. Update to recruiting. We are 3rd for ViWick. I can't do anything about it because I can't recruit. 1st for Cole McTavish. Yeah, those are only guys we're going after, so I guess we're not going to get ViWick. We fell to number 7 because we lost. Your Heisman winner is BJ Had over 100 catches, 1,500 yards, and 19 touchdowns. It's like the 4th time a Georgia's receivers won the Heisman, it feels like. So that's cool. But we are in the college football playoff nonetheless, like I said. Going against Oregon State, the Beavers, in the 1st round. So that's cool. We can look at early National Signing Day. So I believe that means we can look at some depth traits here. We've signed a total of not 12, 13 guys so far. Yeah, we signed 13 guys. We're still going after another 10. We're getting close here. We're not going to get Viwick. We should get Kamal Corbin. We should get Cedric Hawker maybe. I don't know, but yeah, at least recruiting went somewhat well. We'll look at some of their dev traits already. Glenn Royer has star dev. Kyle Shelby has star as well. Jaquez Carden just has normal. ISO Ficken has impact. Andy Jackson has star. John Redwine has elite. There we go, an elite dev safety. Dom Self has impact. Taj Rasmussen has impact. Jalen Long has impact. Jadarius Hendricks has normal. Ralph Kaiser has star. Diego Saavedra has star. John Webb has star. So there we go. We get a few stars. And one elite 4-star corner. Our class is currently ranked 7th. I believe we signed the second most 5 stars. Yes, we've signed the second most 5 stars. With 4. But yeah, we still have a bunch of guys left. We could still definitely get a top 5 class. We just have to hope some of these guys commit. The rest of these guys, some of these guys commit on our board, and recruiting or transfer portal goes well. But all right, that's really all we can really talk about before we jump into this game against Oregon State from the Pac-12. They are sitting at a 77 overall. We're down to a 95 overall. We're 86. Maybe morale or wear and tear is hitting us, but we're still the way better team here. But that doesn't appear to matter at all in this game. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's just beat Oregon State, dude. Let's just not have to worry about this game, dude. All right, here we are, back at home for probably I think the last time we can play a home game. Here at the College Football Playoff, hosting the Oregon State Beavers of the Pac-12. We're here after a very disappointing ACC title game. We're looking to bounce back here against 12-1 Oregon State. So they've had a very good season. All right, 3rd and 10. Jesus, Swain's already really banged up. That's not great. But it's 3rd and 10 here. They're going to motion their star running back. Quarterback's got time. Just dumps it off to the running back. Make the tackle, gain of 5, 4th down. All right, did nothing with that. Who we see? Oh my God, dude, our entire team's going to get banged up. 3rd and long. All the time in the world underneath. Make the tackle. There we go. Another field goal. All right. 3rd down 7. We did get a touchdown. So it's 6-7. On this 3rd down. Stadium Pulse is going crazy. Quarterback throws it over the middle. It's dropped by his receiver. All right, we get our first offensive moment. Kike Ibarra is still the quarterback today. Don't know if we'll see a change today. But it's 3rd down and 5. Ibarra's going to run. Ibarra's got enough speed for the 1st down and some more. 1st down. There we go. It's 3rd tonight. Ibarra's a little banged up in his rib, which isn't good. Hopefully he can fight through that. We're going to look over the middle. Dennis Bowe catches it. Dennis Bowe gets the 1st down. First catch of the day. Goes for 23. All right, final play of the 1st quarter is a handoff to Akeem Olubi, who picks up 9. That concludes the 1st quarter. We're within scoring distance. Score is 6-7. Everybody's favorite score. All right, 2nd down and 1 from the 2 now. Bibbs will check into this game. Handoff, Bibbs, right up the gut. Touchdown, FIU. Again, Bibbs is going to hit the step back, pump fake, and does that. Touchdown, FIU. There we go. 2nd touchdown of the day is a nice one. It's a nice one. Kevin Bibbs. Touchdown. Number 2 of the day for our offense. Makes it 6-14. Another defensive moment here. 3rd down and 8. Third down and 8. Quarterback over the middle. It's thrown behind him. He catches it through traffic. Jesus. All right, now first to go from the 3. Can our defense make a play? Handoff right up the gut. Nice tackle, Cameron Tuttle. And it's now 3rd and goal. Can our defense make the play here? 3rd and goal from the 2. They're gonna pass. It's a quick pass, and we meet them there. Loss of 3. Defense stands and forces a field goal. It's from Stadium Pulse is loud from the right hash. This is prime field goal miss. Kick is up and he missed it. Score remains 6-14 with the missed field goal. Maybe the sun got in his eyes. No, the sun. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the sun didn't get in his eyes, but still, he missed it. Maybe the stadium was getting too loud for him. All right, Oregon State scored, so it's 14-13 here. We're gonna start with a pass here to Cole Novak. We're gonna go hurry up here. Snap. I'm pressing. Snap the ball button. Outside, Derek Lobato's got the first. Derek Lobato juke. Derek Lobato! He's got space, and Lobato shoved out of bounds at the Oregon State 47. What a play there from the senior running back. Look at that really cool sign. Definitely know she didn't come here for graphic design, because what the fuck was that? It's literally just FIU with a Sharpie written on there. But alright. 1st and 10. Underneath Barry Gillikin, just get down, picks up 4. 2nd down and 6 here, a screen. To Akeem Olubi, jukes. Akeem Olubi, 1st down, we're gonna go hurry up again. And now it's 1st and 10, Ibarra's gonna scramble, Ibarra's got space, Kiki Ibarra's got the first, and many more. Ibarra pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Big run there. Get us inside the 5-yard line. And it's 1st and goal from the 2. We have a timeout remaining. 35 seconds left. Start the handoff. Akeem Olubi gets in the end zone. Touchdown. FIU. Ball barely crossed the plane, but they're going to count it anyways. Touchdown. FIU gets us back on the board. And another rushing touchdown to today's total. Extends our lead to 8. All right, 3rd down and 4 for our defense. First moment of the 2nd half here. He's going to snap it. He's got time. He's going to throw over the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Great play, Hugh Duck. First offensive moment of the 2nd half. Here's a 3rd and 2 from the 27. Slant to Gillikin is caught for the easy first. All right, 2nd and 4 here. Handoff. Akeem Olubi gets the first. Can't get around him. 3rd and goal from the 10. What can we do? We're getting pressured immediately and sacked. All right, awesome blocking from our offensive line there. Fucking linebacker beat our tackle. Sick. Cool. All right. We have an 8-point lead to here to protect. Our entire defensive line, interior defensive line's hurt, apparently. Outside, the running back steps out of bounds. Let's see what our defense can do. Handoff to the running back. We're all over that one. Loss of 2. There we go. 3rd down and 11 here. Can our defense get a stop? Let's get a sack. Let's get a strip fumble. Let's get a turnover here. Play action over the middle. Can't hold on. Through the contact. Big hit. 4th and 11, and they're going to settle for the field goal here to make it a 5-point game. A little less than 5 minutes left. Kick is up, and it sneaks in there. Oregon State cuts it to 5, making it 19-14. All right, looks like they got the ball instantly back. Fucking sick. Offense is doing nothing without me. 1st and 10 here. RPO to the outside, make the tackle. Can't make the tackle. Somehow he got 5 yards out of that. Holy shit, dude. All right, 2nd down and 5. Outside run. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. Where was this fucking game? All right, first 10 from the 16. Come on, defense. Let's get it. Let's get a fucking interception. Let's pick him off or make him fumble. He's gonna run it. Picks up 4 yards. Just in case they score. All right, 3rd and 6 now. Well, they have to go for it on 4th down here. 3rd down and 6. We send the pressure. Doesn't get there. Launching it up. And Gibbs does his best to let him catch the fucking ball. Holy shit. What are you doing? Every time it's one-on-one, he's come down with a pick. Every single time. But this time, the biggest game of the entire season, he's like, nah, I'm just going to stand right behind him. And then, of course, I have to come and save the fucking day every time. Alright, we got to put a game-winning drive together, because if I don't do everything on this team on offense, we're going to lose the game. 1st and 10, Ibarra. We're going to scramble right up the middle. We're going to slide. At 1st and 10. Screen off to Lobato, our running back. Great blocking on the outside. Can't quite get out of bounds. Gill can win one-on-one. We're just going to throw it underneath Dennis Bowe. How do you spike it? Alright, we're going to spike it here. From the 36. We're in field goal range. Outside, Novak makes the catch. Gonna go hurry up, 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3 underneath. It's dropped. God damn it, alright. Come on, Alex Span, make this field goal. Alright, Span made the field goal, so we're in overtime here. Come on, defense, or offense. 1st and 10, handoff, Kevin Bibbs right up the middle. Kevin Bibbs picks up 8 yards. All right, 2nd down and 1, another handoff. Kevin Bibbs right up the middle, and Kevin Bibbs takes it in the end zone. Touchdown, FIU, and Kevin Bibbs takes it in for the score, first score of overtime. And now we just need a defensive stand from our team. All right, Oregon State facing a 3rd and 13. If they do not get a touchdown here, the game is over. 3rd and 13. Oregon State launching it in the end zone. It's intercepted. Howie Gibbs picks it off. And that will do it here at FIU. Pitbull Stadium. We seal the win. And we're going to the 2nd round. Howie Gibbs makes up for the touchdown he allowed earlier in the game to give Oregon State the lead. Seals it here in overtime with an interception. We're going to the 2nd round. Player of the game, Kevin Bibbs, 10 rushes, 48 yards. But had the touchdown to give us the lead in overtime. There we go. We have won a college football playoff game. Our bar was 17 of 30, 380 yards. Didn't throw a pick, so I'm fine with that stat line. Rushing, OB 15 for 82 and a touchdown. Ibarra had 14 for 77. But it was Kevin Bibbs with the 2 rushing touchdowns. Receiving, Gilligan 5 catches, 32 yards. Lobato had the most receiving yards with 50 on only 2 catches. Sack allowed from Tyree Reddick, the freshman. That must mean somebody got hurt. Kane Takaki, or maybe got subbed out. I don't know. Defensively, 12 tackles from Tuttle led the team. 3 TFLs from Estrella, 2 from Tuttle and Swain. Hugh Dutt, Dom Students, Marco Rubio, and Abdul Dunn with with TFLs. Sack for Swain, half a sack for Rubio and Estrella. Interceptions, 1 for Howie Gibbs, which sealed the game. Pass deflections, 1 for Tuttle and for Lipton. No forced fumbles. Kicking Alex Span was perfect today. Punting was those are Derek Lobato had a kick return touchdown. So there we go. A big return helps us get the win. And Howie Gibbs has set the FIU single season interceptions record with that game sealer. He breaks Davian Kerr's record, which broke it in this dynasty as well. And we have won a college football playoff game. I believe that's only our 2nd college football playoff win. Yeah, we won one in 2027. And then we win another one here in 2030. Yeah, you can see Howie Gibbs broke it with 7. Davian Kerr had it with 6 for a few years. And it's finally broken. We've broken a lot of records, actually. Sacks in a season. Rubio's now up to 16. Daryl Coffey broke receiving touchdowns last year with 12. We see Georgia Wouzier broke passing yards with 3,300. So we've broken a lot of records in this dynasty, and there is another one to the list, and we will be going to the second round of the college football playoff. All right, and we'll be going against Ohio State in the Rose Bowl playoff quarterfinal game. Here, Ohio State finished 13-0, 9-0 on the season, and it appears that our coordinators both have left to be head coaches. I believe Strauss became the head coach at Syracuse. I don't know where Sonny Cumbie went. So now we're going to need to hire new offensive and defensive coordinators. Here we have Mike Loxley, head coach of Maryland, could be our offensive coordinator. All right, so our first one, we're going to be offering Mike Loxley as potential offensive coordinator here. We can see he has a view in his scheme guru. He has strategist. He has someone elite recruiter. He looks like the best available guy. You know, former head coach of a Power 4 school. Would be a pretty good hire as an offensive coordinator here. And I think we're going to be going after Tyson Summers for our defensive coordinator spot. He has Master Motivator. That's really all. He doesn't have any offers, so we're going to be going after Tyson Summers. So our offensive defense coordinator are going to be different. I wasn't going to replace them, but now I guess we kind of have to with both of them leaving for head coaching jobs. So we're going to be going after Mike Loxley for offensive coordinator and Tyson Summers for our defensive coordinator spot. As we see, Cameron Strauss will be the head coach at Syracuse. That's pretty interesting. Syracuse is in the ACC, so we might see Cameron Strauss there. And then we see Sonny Cumbie went from the offensive coordinator at us and decided to go to the offensive coordinator to be the offensive coordinator at Arkansas. But now we're going to go into this Ohio State game without our offensive defense coordinator. Ohio State's a 97 overall, 99 offense, and 96 defense. This is the game of the week. Rose Bowl, the biggest game of the season so far. Every game is a big game for us, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this game. Here we are at the illustrious Rose Bowl going against the Ohio State Buckeyes. The world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes, according to Gus Johnson. God, this guy, he loves Ohio State with everything in his heart. But we're going against Ohio State. We're looking to pull off the big win here. We are probably massive underdogs in this game, even though we're 11 or 12-2 now, actually. But still, we're looking to go to the semifinals with a win here over Ohio State. All right, our first moment is on offense. A 1st and 10 from the 19. Start with the run here to Olabe, and yeah, there's all over that one. All right, 2nd down and 10 here. Underneath, Bowie, or Dennis Bowe. I keep saying Bowie. Bowe makes catch for 5 yards. But it's now 3rd down and 5 from the 14-yard line. We're looking here. Ibarra throws on the run to Bowe. The throw's short of the 1st down marker. All right, we got the field goal. It looks like we get the ball back at the Ohio State 20-yard line. We're going to keep it with Ibarra, and Ibarra is going to pick up 7 on 2nd down. It's now 3rd down and 1 from the 13 after the rush by Ibarra. This time we're going to hand off Bibbs, and yeah, they're all over that. And it's 4th and 3 from the 15. We are going for this one. From the 15, outside, Cole Novak makes the tough catch. Novak in the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. What a catch by Cole Novak through the traffic and gets his way in the end zone to get us on the board. I was hoping Novak would have beaten him a little bit better, but Novak makes the tough catch. Novak's not the biggest guy, but shows off his power there. Here we have another moment here, 3rd inches from the 33. Hand it off, Kevin Bibbs gets the first down. And it's now 3rd down and 9. From the 30, we're looking, firing, and Novak's open. Novak makes the catch. Novak, having a big day, gets us inside the 10-yard line. All right, we have it 1st and goal from the 7. Bibbs is still in the game. Handoff, Kevin Bibbs. I would like him just to run over somebody. And it's 3rd and goal from the 1. It's like the half-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Sneak with Ibarra, and he gets in the end zone for the touchdown to extend our lead here to 16. Offense has looked good. Team has played really good so far. But we can't speak too soon because Ohio State can turn it on just like that if they want to. But there we go. We're off to a very, very good start here. Rushing touchdown for the senior quarterback, Kiki Ibarra. Gets us in the end zone. All right, another moment here. 3rd down and 3. 3rd down 3. From the 33. We're looking, rolling out right. Ibarra is hit as he throws, but gets it away, incomplete. And all right, we got the field goal, so it's 20-0 right now. But we're starting at the 7. We have 1:50 left to do something. Handoff, Olubi gets no yards. Ohio State not using a timeout right now. Gillikin is getting pressed. He wins these a lot. 2nd and 10. Ibarra. I could have thrown it, but I wanted to avoid the sack. Ibarra breaks the tackle, and Ibarra just got out of bounds. Maybe shouldn't have gone out of bounds there. Takes a big hit, though. So 3rd down and 6. Play action. Ibarra gets hit as he throws. It's picked. Yeah, fuck this game, dude. Fuck this fucking game. Pick right off the back of our lineman, right into the hands of Ohio State defender. Touchdown Ohio State. Whoa! Oh my god! Fuck this game, dude. Trying to give Ohio State back in the game. What the fuck? Tried to throw it there. We got pressured immediately. Throw off the back of our lineman's shoulder, right to the Ohio State. That has never happened in real life. But of course it happens to me here when we're up by 20. Jesus. When I try to do something before halftime, I always fuck up. Ohio State can take the lead now. Jesus Christ. The game is just giving Ohio State the game right now. What the fuck? We have Lee Adler in the game for some reason. Guy's never played a snap, but let's put him in here for some reason. It's like we have 100 D tackles over him in the depth chart. Yeah, let's throw him in the game here. Where's our other defense? Are they all hurt? I think all of our defense. Oh, Dom Stevens out here. Incomplete. All right. 3rd and 12. Come on, defense. Does not allow Ohio State touchdown. 3rd and 12. He's got the ball rolling right. Throws on the run. Incomplete. All right. Defense stands. Only allows a field goal. All right. We keep the lead, but I told you, Ohio State, the game will just give Ohio State back in the game. So now it went from 20-0 to 20-17 in like 20 seconds. All right, 3rd and 1 from the 46 here. Look at all the stars they have in their defense. But we're going to run it. 3rd and 1, Olubi. Our offensive line is just not blocking at all. Oh, my God. All right, 4th and 2 for Ohio State. They're going for it. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. We'll get great field position. 4th and 2. Hands off, running back. Breaks the tackle. Get him. Fumble! How the fuck does he get a first down out of that shit? Oh, my God. 3rd and 4. You can't convince me otherwise. The game is trying to get Ohio State the win. I never get that shit. Loss of 3. There we go. 3rd and inches here. We've gotten 0 offensive moments in this entire second half. 3rd and inches, QB sneak. Gets it. Oh my God, dude. We're going to lose this game because I've gotten 0 offensive moment this entire fucking second half. 1st and 10, a read option. Bring him down. Sack, strip the ball from him. 2nd down and 9 here. Keeper to the running back. There we go. We tackled him. All right, it's 3rd and 10. Can our defense get a stop here? 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Quarterback's got time. Quarterback's looking, has all the time in the world, launching it one-on-one. It's intercepted! Mike Costanzo picks it off. Mike Costanzo's going to return it. And he'll get it to the 18. No points for Ohio State. There we go. Mike Costanzo one-on-one picks off the Ohio State quarterback. Got it to the 18. There we go. Big defense, the biggest defensive play ever. I said we needed a turnover. We got it. Now can we just get an offensive moment in this second half? This is a lefty quarterback. Throws it. It's underthrown. But now we got to go. We don't even have to get touched on. We just have to get in the field goal range here. 1st and 10. Outside. Cole Novak's got the 1st down. Novak out of bounds. I've already thrown 2 picks. I've thrown 0. Again. The game does not want me to win. It's 1st and 10 here from the 29. Hand off Olubi. Yeah, we just can't run the ball at all against this team. All right, 2nd down and 9. Arbara is sacked. All right, 3rd down and 17 now. 3rd and 17. What are we going to do here? We have a flag. It's going to be... Oh, my God. It's from the snap. We got a holding call. From the snap. It's like it was designed, like it was foretold that I was not going to get that. Literally, I swear to God, like as soon as we snapped the ball, it was a fucking holding call. All right, Ohio State has it. 3 timeouts left from the 45. Just need to get in the field goal range here. They're going to motion, hand off to the running back. All right, 1st and 10 for Ohio State. 1.5 minutes left. Hand off to the running back. They're just getting every single perfect block now. 1st and 10. Another 1st down. 3 straight runs of 10. Come on, dude. 1st and 10. QB keeper. We're going to use our 2nd timeout here. We need to get an interception. Need to get an interception. Another one. Just one more. 2nd down and 7. They're going to motion wide receiver. Quarterback's got time underneath. Come on, hands off. Strip him. Strip him. No, 1st down. Yeah, they're going to win the game. We gotta let him score here. We're only running 3 down linemen. Let's take Rubio out of the game. Just run it. Just run it. Just get in. There we go. All right, it's the only way we can possibly extend this game. All right, 1st and 10. We need a miracle here. We have no timeouts left. 16 seconds left to keep this season alive. Gillikin. Not Gillikin. He's going to launch it deep. It's incomplete. So we gotta get a touchdown here. 1st and 10. We're just gonna launch it deep once again. Chamberlain, it's picked off. Yeah, there goes the season. We got 1 offensive moment the entire second half. See, I told you that fucking interception at the end of the first half is just gonna win Ohio State the game, and it essentially does right there. This game decided, hey, you're not going to win today. That's just fucking stupid. Doesn't even attempt for the ball. Leary gets tackled, by the way. So there we go. There goes the season. Again, another season where we don't make the college football title game. That's it. We lose 27-20. We got scored 27-0. The rest of the game. Ibarra threw 3 picks today. I only threw 1 of them, but I'm not even mad about the pick. I'm just mad that we blew a 20-0 lead. because the game wanted Ohio State to win. Yeah, through 3 picks. I've thrown like 1 interception with this guy. The rest have been him. Yeah, we're gonna hope that our quarterback next year isn't absolute horse shit in sim. We couldn't really run the ball when I jumped in the game. Another sick way to lose the season. And we got Mike Loxley as our offensive coordinator. And we got Tyson Summers to be our defensive coordinator. So we have new coordinators this season, which is awesome, I guess. Coach proceeds down to a B+. Yeah, because I get us in the college football playoff and lose. Well, you're a bad coach now. You made the playoff and lost to Ohio State. All right, there is your college football champions. It is the Ole Miss Rebels. They win 35-7 over Miami. Duke lost. Ohio State lost. Awesome. I didn't want to see any of those teams win the national title, but Ole Miss is the national championship winners, and we're going to have to wait another season to win a national title. All right, we're here at the Players Leaving tab, but that is going to be it for this episode. We lost, another season. When do I think we'll win the national title? I don't know. Maybe when my quarterbacks get their head out of their ass and don't throw multiple interceptions every single game. We just got to get like a 95 overall quarterback, I guess. I don't know. But at least we won another playoff game. So I guess that's something to say we did go into improvement. We won 12 games and we won a college football playoff game. We made the ACC title, so this was better than last season, but still disappointing. This was our best team so far. It was a 96 overall team, but can't get it done. But that will do it for today's episode. Next episode of FIU Dynasty will be Wednesday after the next Jets video. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The off season will be Wednesday, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time on FIU or on Jets franchise. Peace.